Hi everybody, Jacob here. Welcome back to my channel. We're back at Party City for Halloween in 2025. I have a surprise for you. I was actually surprised. I did not expect to see this at Party City, but here goes, you guys. Three, two, one, bam. Labubus at Party City. Can we talk? 'Tis the year 2025. I know some people think, wait, Party City? Closed down in 2024. Well, no, it survived. And also, there are some privately owned party cities, of which this particular one is privately owned. So I don't know if all party cities that are still available, if they carry the Labubu, blow up things, balloons, helium balloons, party decor. I don't know. But look, $31 plus tax. Like, this blow up Labubu costs more than actual Labubus at Pop Mart. Now, here's the twist, you guys. Obviously, look at them. They look adorable, don't they? And then there's also photos of Zimomo on helium balloons. I've been checking all of these products. I was looking for, a printed name, Pop Mart, license, print, a date, just something to see like, oh, this is a licensed product by Pop Mart. Guess what I found? I found nothing. They're using the name Labubu, 1646 for that balloon. And then here's the photo of the actual Labubu, also on a balloon. I have not found any like copyright, registered trademark from Pop Mart, nothing. So it's like wherever this privately owned party city got these Labubu balloons from, I would speculate. Look at Makoko. So cute. She's so cute. I would speculate that they just got these from China, without them being authentic Pop Mart products, but it says Labubu on it even. Like they literally photographed them and made these balloons out of it. So these are technically, I guess, Lafufus that are being sold as Labubus, but they're not Lafufus because, well, they're not actual toys or keychains or bag charms. They're balloons, blow up helium balloons. Now, does Pop Mart sell these as well? I have not seen Pop Mart sell them. So technically, it's something that didn't exist before. So how can it be a fake if there isn't an authentic counterpart to it? You see what I mean? So technically, they're not like copies of something that Pop Mart already did. However, the likeness is copywritten, right? It's a registered trademark. So the likeness of the Labubu, I think, here is a little bit of an issue. But so I guess these are Lafufus after all. So then they have party bags for $1.49, for $3.99. And they have all different colors and shapes. For $7.99, they have like wall decor, door decor. For $1.49, another little party bag. $1.49, the macaron party bag. And they have paper cups, paper plates. They also have 4 tables, like plastified tablecloths with photos taken off of Pop Mart. You guys, I was looking for a copyright on these bags. Also, this is a tablecloth. I was trying to figure out how this looks. There says just birthday on it, but there's no photo of the overall scene that we get to see if we unfold that tablecloth. As you can see, everything has Labubus on them. So everywhere I went to this Party City, you can see also the Party City logo, aisle 4. They're um, just again to prove to you that I was at Party City. 1427 for the green. Looks like a macaron Labubu blow up helium aluminum. I don't know what materials they used to make these. And then there was a lot of Hello Kitty as well. While we're doing Labubus and Pop Mart, let's check out some Hello Kitties with Sanrio. I do not know if the Hello Kitty world with all of the characters like Kuromi and Cinnamon Roll, if they are licensed, you know, by Sanrio to be used on these balloons. This I'm not so sure of. I have seen other franchise, other licensed intellectual properties that had a license on them, like Halloween with Michael Myers. It said clearly copyright, registered trademark, Universal. Like those were officially licensed products. But those are also American IPs, right? This is a Chinese IP, the Labubus and Pop Mart. So it's interesting, and also these are made in China as well. So it's like It's a product that was developed kind of in China. Kasing Long is technically not Chinese, but has a contract with Pop Mart. And so we have, it's a combination of like, it's out of control. I mean, these Labubus are so popular. The helium balloons are super adorable, by the way. I was thinking of getting one for 14.27, but then I thought to myself, really, am I going to spend 15 bucks for a helium Labubu or Lafufu? But it becomes very weird. Like the original Labubus are made in China. These products here are made in China. Which factory are they made in? I know the originals are made in like Shenzhen. Some of them are. So are these products also made there? I'm super confused, but I like these visuals. I think they're kind of cute. They could have gone even more into like, I don't know, some form of direction of more poppy colors, saturated colors. But then, even when you go on the Pop Mart website, a lot of the Labubu products, or in general the Monsters products with all of the characters that fall into the Labubu sphere, they also have like pastel colors, more toned down, subdued colors. I think the only collection that was a little bit more flashy and poppy was Big Into Energy. And even those were kind of pastelly, more like tie-dye versions, but where the color was at its deepest was the most saturated. I think of all of the Labubu collections that we've had so far, the most saturated colors was the set of the six Big Into Energy minus the minus the secret one, which had gray fur. But the teeth were very saturated on the secret one. And other than that, I mean, given that Pop Mart is not offering you helium blow up party balloons and party decor and party favors, and you have a kid, or even if you're a grown up and you love Labubu so much and you're having a party, I mean, it's kind of cute to have these. But then there's that whole moral issue and then legal issue. Like, morally, is this acceptable given that it doesn't seem to be officially licensed by Pop Mart? And then legally, how much can a company get into trouble for selling these if they're not officially licensed by Pop Mart? Now, of course, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything is alleged and just my opinion. While you're at it, subscribe, thumb up the video, and let me know your thoughts about this whole situation. Would you get one of these Labubu or slash Lafufu balloons or bags, or party plates, paper cups? Or would you like back away and say, no, if this is not authentically licensed by Pop Mart and Kasing Lung, I'm not going to buy any of these products? Or would you buy the Hello Kitty? I've also seen Peppa Pig. And by the way, I went to this Party City because I was checking out their Halloween section. So be sure to check out my Party City Halloween video for 2025, also up on my Totally Dacob channel. While you're at it, if you want to see more from Party City and their Halloween selection, which by the way is really big this year. And if you're just into Labubus, of course, I have a ton of Labubu videos on my channel. Very interesting unboxings, but also talk about quality control with many different sets and collections, like version 1 macarons, version 2 have a seat, version 3 Big Into Energy, and even the latest ones, the little tiny miniature ones. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe.